After yesterday's massive allegation by one of the witness of the NCB probe, now it is again NCP versus NCB. NCP's minister, Nationalist Congress Party's minister, Nawab Malik, tweeted a picture today in the morning and alleged that the birth certificate, he claiming it to be the NCB zonal chief Samir Wankhede's. In the said birth certificate, Wankhede's religion is mentioned as Muslim. His father's name appears to have changed from Dawood K. Wankhede to Dhyandev Wankhede. Remember, Samir Wankhede is a 2008 batch Indian Revenue Service officer and was selected under scheduled caste SC quota. Though the tweet, Nawab Malik is perhaps trying to insinuate that the Wankhede has forced his religion in the documents to get the job. Another NCP worker tweeted a picture claiming to be that of Samir Wankhede's first wedding to a woman named Dr. Shabana Qureshi. In response, Wankhede issued a statement saying he belongs to a composite multi-religious family as his father was a Hindu and his mother was a Muslim. He also clarified on his first wedding saying he is married to Shabana Qureshi in 2006 but got duly separated and divorced in 2016. In his statement, he said that there was an attempt to malign his family and these personal attacks are meant to put him and his family under tremendous mental pressure. So this NCP versus NCB, Nawab Malik versus Samir Wankhede fight is still going on. Samir Wankhede, it seems, have been called to the NCB's head office in Delhi, and further the decision will be taken if Samir Wankhede will continue with the probe in this case or he will be asked to step aside till the time the vigilance case is pending against him. Divyesh Singh is with me at this point of time. Divyesh, what is the NCP going to do now that there are series of allegations against Samir Wankhede since yesterday? What is it that the NCB is saying? First, let's listen into Nawab Malik's reaction over this. What are the allegations Nawab Malik has made against Samir Wankhede?
समीर दाऊद वानखेड़े ये एक फर्जी व्यक्ति है। बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट उनका समीर दाऊद वानखेड़े का है। बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट में टेम्परिंग करके जो उनके पिताजी ने धर्मांतर करने के बाद नाम बदला था उसे फिर दुरुस्त किया। उसके आधार पे कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट निकाला गया। जो दलित कैंडिडेट थे आईआरएस के, उनके अधिकारों को फर्जीवाड़े के जरिए छीना गया है। पूरी इनकी जिंदगी एक फर्जी चीजों से शुरू हुई और सारा फर्जीवाड़ा वो कर रहे हैं।
Nawab Malik is now alleging that he forged his certificate and got the himself placed under the scheduled caste quota in the Indian Revenue Service. Divyesh Singh is joining me right now from NCB office. There are series of allegations, Divyesh, against Samir Wankhede since yesterday. Yesterday it was the witness who made these allegations. After that they filed an affidavit in the court. Now it's Nawab Malik who is alleging that his certificate is forged. Where is Samir Wankhede? Has he been called to Delhi? And when is likely to be that the decision will be taken about whether he will continue with the case or not?
Well, yes, Sahil, there are multiple allegations that have been leveled against Samir Wankhede, the Zonal Director of the Narcotics Control Bureau's Mumbai Zonal Unit and the officer supervising the cruise drug bust case in which Aryan Khan has been arrested. So, regarding the allegation leveled by Prabhakar Sahil, the independent witness of Narcotics Control Bureau in the cruise drug bust case, one thing that the NCB officials have stated that this particular allegation has been informed, the DG NCB has been informed about it, though Samir Wankhede had a scheduled visit. There was a review meeting at Delhi at the Narcotics Control Bureau headquarters and he had to go for that. So he will be going to Delhi and also we hear from our sources that it is during that meeting, after this meeting is concluded, officials could ask details about these allegations from Samir Wankhede, and a clarification will be sought from him. So the department is looking into the allegations, but these are only related to the vigilance issue, where Prabhakar Sahil had alleged that n number of crores of rupees were demanded as bribe by officials from NCB. He has also alleged that
this is going to be a review meeting of Samir Wankhede at the NCB headquarters. Samir Wankhede has been given extension. This is the second time Samir Wankhede has been given extension in the NCB. He is basically belongs to the Customs Department. He was brought in to the Narcotics Control Bureau last year in October. This is the second extension which has been given to him for 6 months. There is going to be a review meeting, but of course about the series of allegations, there will be questions asked by the NCB top officials to Samir Wankhede, and he of course will try to clarify his side of the story. But at the same time, there are series of allegations. As I mentioned yesterday, there was a witness who was supposed to be an aide of KP Gosavi, who was seen taking a selfie with Aryan Khan, and also Prabhakar Sahil, aide of KP Gosavi, who is a #1 witness in the Aryan Khan drug bust case. Now he has made an allegation that he was made to sign on a blank paper, and he is facing threat to his life. Let's look at the story.
Mega face-off and fresh twist in Aryan Khan drug bust case. Explosive allegations of extortion bid and witness fixing. Prabhakar Sahil, who is a former bodyguard of KP Gosavi, also a witness in Aryan drug case, exclusively told India Today that Gosavi sought a bribe of 25 crore rupees on behalf of NCB Mumbai chief Samir Wankhede to let off Aryan Khan. He added that Gosavi and one Sam met SRK's manager Pooja Dadlani to demand bribe and agreed to settle for 18 crores, out of which 8 crore rupees would have gone to Wankhede.
गाड़ी में इतना ही चल रहा था कि 25 का बॉन्ड डाल, लास्ट 18 में फाइनल कर, 8 अपने को वानखेड़े को देना है, 10 अपने को बांट लेना है करके.
अच्छा, 25 मतलब क्या? 25 लाख कितना?
25 CR,
25 करोड़ रुपया. क्या 25 करोड़ का बॉम्ब डालो? क्या बोला उन्होंने?
हाँ, बॉन्ड डाल, लास्ट 18 तक फाइनल कर, 8 वानखेड़े साहब को देना है, बाकी का हम लोग को रखना है.
वानखेड़े साहब मतलब समीर वानखेड़े. ये किससे बात कर रहे थे?
ये सैम से बात कर रहा था.
Prabhakar also shared a recorded video clip where Gosavi is seen holding a phone on speaker mode and making Aryan speak to someone.
यही है केपी गोसावी आपके साथ में, वो आर्यन खान को किसी के बात करवा रहे, शायद स्पीकर पे फोन है. किसके साथ बात कर रहे थे, सुन पाए आप?
नहीं.
क्या बातचीत, अंदाजा है कुछ क्या बात हो रही थी?
कुछ भी नहीं. क्या आइडिया लगा सकता है? यहाँ से अगर मैं 10 फीट के दूरी से मैं अगर वीडियो निकल रहा हूँ और वो धीरे से अगर बात करें तो कैसे समझ में आएगा?
Samir Wankhede spoke to India Today and called the charges sad and deplorable and promised a fitting reply. NCB came out saying the witness should have moved court with his prayer as matter is sub judice.
क्या 25 करोड़ का बॉम्ब डालो? क्या बोला उन्होंने?
बॉन्ड डाल.
The explosive extortion claims putting a shadow over the Aryan drug bust and raising key questions on the case.
The sensational allegations by Prabhakar Sahil has led to several questions. Question number 1. The NCB claims that Kiran Gosavi was an independent witness. Then how did he get access to the raid and even to Aryan Khan? Question number 2. Why was Prabhakar Sahil as a witness made to sign a blank Panchanama? Question number 3. Whom was Aryan Khan speaking to on Gosavi's phone? What was the conversation about? And question number 4. Who is this person called Sam who was present during that alleged meeting between Pooja Dadlani and KP Gosavi? With camera person Mangesh Amre, Kamlesh Sutar in Mumbai for India Today.
But it looks like that there is no end to this face-off, because there are series of allegations and every time there is a new allegation coming out. Sanjay Raut has tweeted this video which Kamlesh was speaking with Prabhakar Sahil, and he has questioned that whom this KP Gosavi was making Aryan Khan to speak to. NCB had claimed that Kiran Gosavi is an independent witness, and independent witness was allowed to sit in with the accused, and he also made calls and made that accused to speak to the person on the other side. That is another allegation Sanjay Raut is making. At the same time, the another allegation which is being made by Nawab Malik, and he says that there is a witness in this case who is making now this allegation, so there needs to be a probe. Let's see what is more in that.
The bombshell by Aryan case punch. Key witness alleging extortion bid by Sameer Wankhede. Triggering a fresh political face-off in Maharashtra. Giving the ruling Aghadi government fresh ammunition to target the NCB. Shiv Sena joining in ally NCP in its chorus against the Narcotics Control Bureau.
देशभक्ति के आड़ में, देशभक्ति का मुखौटा पहनकर राजनीति में, प्रशासन में, केंद्रीय जांच एजेंसी में क्या होता है, उस बारे में अब SIT को गठित करके एक जांच होनी चाहिए.
This video purportedly showing NCB witnesses KP Gosavi holding a phone which appears to be on speaker mode, getting Aryan to speak to someone, putting fuel in the fire. Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Raut tweeted the clip of Gosavi and Aryan after arrest, echoing CM Uddhav Thackeray's claim that there is a plot to defame Maharashtra using Narcotics Bureau.
आणि ते पकडणारे सुद्धा विशेष टीम तीच ते काम करू शकते असं नाहीये. आपल्या मुंबईमध्ये सुद्धा महाराष्ट्र पोलिसांनी मुंबई पोलिसांनी 4 दिवसापूर्वी साधारणतः 25 कोटीचं हेरोइन पकडलेलं आहे. हिरोइन नाही.
Aghadi ally and NCP minister Nawab Malik also hit out NCB zonal chief Sameer Wankhede.
समीर दाऊद वानखेड़े ये एक फर्जी व्यक्ति है, और जो व्यक्ति फर्जी सर्टिफिकेट पे नौकरी लेता है वो अपराइड ऑफिसर का दावा करता है. ये बड़े पैमाने पे इन्होंने बोगस केसेस बनाए.
The BJP, however, defended the Narcotics Bureau and asked Aghadi parties not to defame the Central Anti-Drug Agency.
महाराष्ट्र सरकार के एक के बाद एक मंत्री पत्रकार वार्ता लेकर के एनसीबी को बदनाम कर रहे हैं. खुद तो कार्रवाई नहीं करेंगे, और जो एनसीबी कार्रवाई कर रही है उस पर ये महाराष्ट्र सरकार का अड़िग बनने का क्या कारण है?
The NCB versus NCP face-off has dragged on for days, forcing the NCB zonal chief Sameer Wankhede and his family to respond to the ruling NCP on several occasions.
एनसीबी जो भी काम कर रही है इस शहर में कहीं ना कहीं फिक्शन है, तय करके कुछ लोगों को फंसाया जाता है.
जिन्होंने भी ये काम किया है, जिनको उनको काफी पुख्ता सबूत कोई चीज का मिला नहीं, तो बहू और बेटियों को ट्रोल करने निकल गए.
Is Aryan Khan's arrest totally political now?
Shiv Sena has asked for Home Department to intervene in the corruption allegations made against Narcotics Bureau. BJP has defended it, saying that Aghadi government is targeting Sameer Wankhede, and hence these allegations are now propping up after 20 days of the case. With camera person Swaraj, Mustafa Sheikh for India Today.
Is Kiran Gosavi, KP Gosavi, since day one, because his selfie went viral, NCB had to come up with a press release saying that the KP Gosavi does not work. The man in the photograph does not work for Narcotics Control Bureau. First, they tried to tell that this man may be a police officer. He was also seen in the visuals on the day when these raids were conducted, holding hand of Arbaz Merchant, bringing him to the NCB office. Again, the NCB said, we don't know him. Finally, it was Nawab Malik who took the press conference and made these allegations. After that, NCB tried to clarify that KP Gosavi is an independent witness and they have never met him. KP Gosavi came out to be an absconder in the Pune police case. Now, finally, India Today's Ashutosh Mishra has tracked him down and spoke to him exclusively. Here is more.
मेरा पहला सवाल ये है कि आप पर आरोप है कि आप फरार हैं उस दिन की घटना के साथ। आप कहाँ हैं और क्यों फरार हैं?
सर मैं 6 तारीख तक अवेलेबल था मुंबई में और 3 तारीख से लेकर 6 तारीख तक मेरे को काफी सारे कॉल्स आए, थ्रेटनिंग कॉल्स आए। इसके बारे में मैंने एनसीबी में भी बताया था, मेरे एडवोकेट को भी बताया था, लेकिन उसके बाद में कुछ ऐसे लेवल के कॉल आ गए कि मुझे मेरा फोन बंद करना पड़ा। 6 तारीख तक मेरा फोन चालू था।
किसके कॉल आए आपको?
सर मेरे को 8-10 नंबर से कॉल्स आए, उसकी डिटेल्स है मेरे पास में। इट्स टोटली मीन्स मीडिया को लेके इसका उसका नाम लेके फोन आ रहे थे। उसके बाद में डायरेक्ट हैम्परिंग हो रहा था कि क्यों किया है तुमने ऐसा वैसा ये वो सब।
आप समीर वानखेड़े को कब से जानते हैं?
सर मैं नहीं पहचानता उनको टीवी में देखा था। जब भी हमको इंफॉर्मेशन आई थी मनीष भानुशाली को, उन्होंने मुझसे शेयर किया था, तभी हम गए थे वहाँ पे। तो जो वीवी सिंह सर है उनसे हमारी मुलाकात हुई थी और वानखेड़े सर की मुलाकात बाद में हुई है।
क्या पहले भी आप नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो की किसी रेड में टीम का हिस्सा रहे हैं, बतौर विटनेस पंचनामा साइन किया है?
नहीं, कोई पंचनामा साइन नहीं किया है। एक पंचनामा मैंने वो शिप पे साइन किया था, 2 पंचनामे थे शायद आई थिंक सो, और बाकी फिर एनसीबी ऑफिस में साइन किए।
जो पंचनामा आपने साइन किया था आपने वो पढ़ा था? उस पर क्या लिखा था?
जी।
मुझे ये बताएं कि
का भी काफी सारा मतलब उसकी हैंडराइटिंग में कुछ था लिखा हुआ।
अच्छा, आर्यन खान का भी लिखा हुआ था उस पर कुछ? उनकी भी हैंडराइटिंग थी?
नहीं, उनका हैंडराइटिंग का पता नहीं, लेकिन वो जो पेपर था उसमें 10 लोगों के नाम थे, उस पर साइन किया था।
जब आपको ले जाया गया था, क्या आप नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो के दफ्तर में, उनके कार्यालय में मुंबई में, क्या आपने भी आर्यन खान के साथ बातचीत की थी? आपकी फोटोज आई हैं उनके साथ बाहर?
जी, बातचीत तभी नहीं हुई थी। ये आर्यन खान ने मुझे बोला था कि मुझे मेरे एटलीस्ट घर पे तो कोई फोन नहीं उठाएंगे, मेरे मैनेजर को फोन किया जाए, और उन्होंने नंबर दिया था लेकिन वो नंबर लगा नहीं। उसके बाद में फिर वो सैम करके मुझे फोन आया था, उसने बोला कि मेरे पास वो नंबर दो, मैं उनको फोन करता हूँ। तो मैंने उनको बोला, क्योंकि मुझे भी एनसीबी का कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन था नहीं। सैम जो है, सैम ने मुझे एक ऑफिसर के मतलब थ्रू बोला था कि आप वहां से जा सकते हो करके।
तो क्या नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो के भीतर अगर किसी को रखा गया है हिरासत में, अगर पकड़ा गया है, आपको उनके पास जाने की अनुमति कैसे मिली? आप फोन अपना अंदर कैसे ले गए और उनसे बात करने की अनुमति आपको किसने दी?
सर मुझे वो बारे में मालूमात नहीं थी। ठीक है, वहाँ पे सारे लोग बैठे थे, उसी में वो भी बैठा था। सो ही जस्ट रिक्वेस्टेड मी टू कॉल टू माय पेरेंट्स और हिज मैनेजर।
ओके, तो आपने किसको फोन किया था घर पे?
सर घर वालों का नंबर नहीं दिया था उन्होंने। वो जो पूजा है उनका नंबर दिया था।
पूजा से बात हुई थी आपकी? और
मेरी बात नहीं हुई, उन्होंने फोन वगैरह उठाया नहीं था।
आप प्रभाकर को जानते हैं?
जी, मेरे पास काम करता था वो बंदा पहले।
उन्हीं प्रभाकर ने हलफनामा देकर कहा है कि इसमें दरअसल पैसों की बातचीत हो रही थी, छोड़ने के लिए कई लाख रुपयों की बात भी थी और आपने पैसे भी लिए हैं।
नहीं सर, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है।
तो प्रभाकर ये इल्जाम आप पर क्यों लगा रहे हैं?
सर मुझे पता नहीं है, क्योंकि लगभग 10 या 11 तारीख से वो मेरे कांटेक्ट में नहीं है। ठीक है, और उसने मेरे से मतलब इनडायरेक्टली बोला था कि मुझे पैसा दो, नहीं तो मैं फिर पंचनामे पे जो साइन किया है उसके बारे में मैं कुछ बोल दूंगा। मैं बोला जो बोलना है वो बोलो, बाकी चीजें कोर्ट में देखी जाएगी।
दरअसल इस पूरी जांच को लेकर के आपका मिस्टीरियस तरीके से सामने आना, फिर आप रहस्यमय तरीके से गायब हो गए। मुंबई पुलिस और सरकार की ओर से, महाराष्ट्र सरकार की ओर से कहा गया कि आपके ऊपर पहले भी फ्रॉड के कई पुराने मुकदमे में हैं। तो दरअसल आपकी भूमिका सबसे महत्वपूर्ण हो गई इस केस में।
सही है सर, मेरे पे एक केस था जो पूना का था, उसके बाद में अचानक से उसमें सर्च वारंट निकाला गया। अचानक से इस केस के बाद में अचानक से उसमें लुकआउट नोटिस निकाली गई। एक्चुअली वो केस ना मीडिया ने मतलब थ्रू आउट किया है, ना जिन्होंने करने को बोला उन्होंने किया है। केस में लिटरली सामने वाला बोल रहा है कि उसको भेजा गया था, उसको मैंने काम के लिए भेजा था, वहां पे उसके कुछ मेडिकल इश्यूज हो गए, उसकी वजह से वो बंदा खुद अपने आप से रिटर्न आया है। तो
आप सामने क्यों नहीं आ रहे हैं?
सर मुझे ऐसे ऐसे जगह से फोन आया है कि तुझे जेल में भी मार डालेंगे करके। मैं कौन से हिसाब से सामने हूँ? आप मेरी जगह पे हो और आप बताओ।
आप बता सकते हैं किसकी ओर से फोन आया था? आप किसकी ओर इशारा कर रहे हैं?
सर मेरे पास में नंबर्स है, मेरे को थ्रेटनिंग कॉल्स टोटल नंबर्स मुंबई के ही है जो भी आए थे।
मुंबई से आपको धमकी भरे फोन आ रहे हैं, आप ये कह रहे हैं?
जी।
तो अगर इस मामले में पुलिस जांच शुरू होती है या किसी तरह की जांच शुरू होती है तो क्या आप सामने आएंगे, जांच का हिस्सा बनेंगे?
सर जरूर।
आप ये कह रहे हैं?
मैंने पूना पुलिस को भी, जब भी मेरी न्यूज आई तभी पूना पुलिस को भी मैंने कांटेक्ट करने का कोशिश किया, लेकिन मुझे प्रॉपर जो ऑफिसर के हाथ में माइक थे उनसे बात नहीं हो रही थी। ये 6 तारीख की बात है।
आपने अपनी ओर से किसी को कांटेक्ट करने की कोशिश की?
जी
आपने
मैंने मेरी साइड की बात कर रहा हूँ।
अच्छा, 6 तारीख के बाद आपने समीर वानखेड़े से कांटेक्ट करने की कोशिश की?
जी नहीं।
उसके बाद आपकी बातचीत नहीं हुई है?
नहीं, कोई बातचीत नहीं है।
Well, it's very interesting to see that everybody is claiming that there is a threat to his life. It's Kiran Gosavi who says now that there is a threat to his life. Prabhakar Sahil, the another witness, says that he feels threatened. There is a threat to his life. Bhanushali said the same thing. Sameer Wankhede is also saying the same thing. And Nawab Malik also claimed that he received threatening calls from Rajasthan on his landline number. His operator picked up the call. This case is becoming interesting. But again, the center of the controversy is Sameer Wankhede. Right now, the zonal head of Mumbai's NCB, Narcotics Control Bureau. Narcotics Control Bureau's Mumbai region, basically. Sameer Wankhede is a custom officer who has been lent to the Narcotics Control Bureau last year because he has taken a lot of action against the celebrities when he was in customs as well as in DRI. And now, when he was brought to Narcotics Control Bureau, he was given a specific mandate to act against Bollywood because he was brought to investigate the case of Riya Chakravarti as well as the case against the Bollywood celebrities using drugs, and that is where all the controversy started. Let's take a look at who is actually Sameer Wankhede and what is his family.
A decorated officer known for his no-nonsense attitude,
allegations are being leveled against you.
busting the Bollywood drug nexus, or a tool to defame Maharashtra, seeking crores in bribe from a superstar to let off his son in a drug bust case. Sameer Wankhede, a Mumbai boy and a 2008 batch IRS officer, had joined the city airport as a customs official. In fact, in 2011, Wankhede, then a relatively junior custom official, stopped and grilled Shah Rukh Khan himself at the Mumbai airport. SRK, who was returning from London, then reportedly had to cough up 1.5 lakh rupees in penalty for excess baggage. The same year, even the World Cup trophy made of gold was detained, only to be released after paying due custom duty. Singer Mika Singh is also among the celebrities who found himself at the receiving end in 2013 for possessing foreign currency. Between 2014 to 2016, Sameer Wankhede was posted as an additional SP in anti-terror agency NIA, handling high-profile probes like a Kalyan youth joining ISIS, and in the process winning the Medal of Excellence from the DG NIA. Between 2017 to 2020, Wankhede was posted as Joint Director in the Department of Revenue Intelligence, where he busted one of India's biggest gold smuggling cases, which involved the smuggling of 180 kilos of illicit gold into Mumbai. In 2020, he was loaned from the DRI to the Narcotics Bureau to take over the red-hot Sushant Singh Rajput death case. Wankhede was behind charge sheeting of 33 accused, including top celebrities, and a massive raid against drug peddlers who allegedly had Bollywood stars among their clients, thus bagging the Home Minister's Award for Excellence. The Aryan Khan drug bust case brought both accolades and brickbats for Wankhede, but he's maintained a stony silence with cryptic lines.
कोई कमेंट सर एक लाइन की माझी शुभेच्छा आणि सत्यमेव जयते.
Refusing to wilt despite scathing political attacks from the ruling Shiv Sena and NCP minister Nawab Malik, whose son-in-law was also arrested and got bail in a drug case under the watch of Wankhede.
मैं एक छोटा सा सरकारी मुलाजिम हूँ, वो बहुत बड़े मंत्री है, तो अगर देश की सेवा करने के लिए, ईमानदारी से काम करने के लिए, ड्रग्स हटाने के लिए अगर वो मुझे जेल में डालना चाहते हैं तो मैं उसे स्वागत करूँगा.
Drug raids are not the only filmy connect the officer has. He's married to Kranti Redkar, a Marathi actor. The couple tied the knot in 2017 and have 2 daughters. Wankede's sister Yasmin is a criminal lawyer who runs an NGO and is a top office bearer of MNS Chhatrapati Sena. She stood rock solid with her brother.
अगर आप बात कर रहे हो किसी के बारे में तो उनकी बेटी या उनकी बहुओं को ट्रोल करना और इतना नीचे गिर के बात करना इज समथिंग आउट ऑफ लाइक एक नहीं करते बेसिकली लोग जो है नहीं करते एंड दैट इज व्हाट आई वांट टू से कि ही शुड अंडरस्टैंड ही शुड गेट एजुकेटेड आई गेस.
Wankede's father Dayandev Wankede is a retired police officer. His mother Zahida largely shuns the limelight. So a pliant officer who does hit jobs against celebs for money or an upright cop out to fight the high-profile drug menace in Mumbai. The jury is still out on Samir Wankede. With Saurabh Bakhtania in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Another interesting fact that Samir Wankede is saying Satyamev Jayate. Nawab Malik is also saying Satyamev Jayate. Everybody is saying Satyamev Jayate. We have to wait and see whether actually truth will eventually win in this case. Who is guilty, who is not guilty is something which needs to be probed clearly. And it looks like that the Wankede, there is going to be a vigilance inquiry against Wankede. The Deputy Director General of Narcotics Control Bureau, Gyaneshwar Singh, told India Today that he is the one who is going to conduct this particular inquiry. And he is supervising the investigation against Wankede. Samir Wankede will record his statement soon as the matter and will be coming to Delhi to take part in the review meeting. It's likely that by evening tonight, Samir Wankede will be in Delhi and he will record his statement. Of course, it's going to be his review meeting as Divyesh was mentioning, but his statement will also be recorded. After the meet, top NCB brass are likely to speak to Wankede over the charges level against him. Wankede has meanwhile filed an affidavit in the Sessions Court claiming witch hunt against him and his family. He said that his entire family is being hounded over the drug probe. He called it a bid to sabotage the drug probe that he is heading. He added that the witnesses are also being hounded to derail the probe. Yesterday, Wankede wrote a letter to Mumbai Police Commissioner Hemant Nagrale claiming that he has learnt about unknown person planning to frame him falsely. The latest development comes after the witness number 1 in the cruise drug bust case, Prabhakar Sahil, alleged that rupees 25 crore demanded on behalf of Wankede to let off Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan.
एक स्वतंत्र गवाह के कुछ एफिडेविट्स कल सोशल मीडिया पर सर्कुलेट हो रहे थे, तो हमारे उप महानिदेशक दक्षिणी पश्चिम क्षेत्र ने एक रिपोर्ट सौंपी है. उसका संज्ञान लेते हुए हमारे महानिदेशक ने जांच सतर्कता विभाग को दी है. आरोप जितने भी लगे हैं उनमें आपको मुंबई में यथोचित जो उचित जवाब थे दिए गए और ये जो तथ्य सामने आया है इसकी भी हम लोग जांच करने के लिए ओपन है और बहुत ट्रांसपेरेंट तरीके से जांच की जाएगी. मैं सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहूँगा.
झूठे मुकदमे बनाते हैं, पैसा एक्सट्रॉशन करते हैं, विदेश भेजते हैं और अपने आप को साफ और देशभक्ति के नारे लगाकर और उनके पीछे जो पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज है, हाँ, ये तो सबसे बड़े देशद्रोही लोग हैं. अब तक नवाब मलिक साहब ने कुछ बातें सामने लाई है. अब आगे का इंटरवल के बाद मैं आपको स्टोरी बताऊंगा.
NCB is saying that it will be a nishpaksh janch of Samir Wankede and they will arrive at a conclusion. I really believe that there is going to be a Satyamev Jayate in this particular case. Now first, try and understand what exactly were the allegations against Samir Wankede, KP Gosavi and others. The first witness, the witness's name which was released by NCB themselves, had spoken to India Today and he had made these allegations. Let's listen to that.
गाड़ी में इतना ही चल रहा था कि 25 का बॉन्ड डाल, लास्ट 18 में फाइनल कर, 8 अपने को वानखेड़े को देना है, 10 अपने को बांट लेना करके.
अच्छा, 25 मतलब क्या? 25 लाख कितना?
25 CR,
25 करोड़ रुपया. क्या 25 करोड़ का बॉम्ब डालो? क्या बोला उन्होंने?
हाँ, बॉन्ड डाल, लास्ट 18 तक फाइनल कर, 8 वानखेड़े साहब को देना है, बाकी का हम लोग.
Well, Ananya Pandey, friend of Aryan Khan, daughter of Shah Rukh Khan's friend Chunky Pandey, and an actor himself, and Ananya Pandey herself, a budding actress, was supposed to come to Narcotics Control Bureau office at 11 AM today in the morning, but she did not come today. it's likely that she had skipped the summon, or the Narcotics Control Bureau themselves have asked Ananya Pandey to not come today because they themselves were busy in filing an affidavit in the Sessions Court, in the NDPS Court. Samir Wankhede, the main interrogator, who is the one who actually interrogated Ananya Pandey in last 2 days, is also not going to be there in the NCB office because he is likely to go to Delhi today. So she has skipped the summons finally. The actor is Chunky Pandey's daughter, and she was alleged that she was summoned earlier twice on October 28th and 21st and 22nd for questioning, and was grilled by the officials for over 2 to 4 hours. But again she was called today, but finally today she did not turn up. The NCB questioned Ananya over the drug consumption and source of procuring those drugs, because NCB thinks that the chat they have recovered from Aryan Khan suggests that it was Ananya Pandey who got him the required drugs which he had demanded, whereas Ananya supposedly had said that she has no idea about that and she was just joking about it. She was also questioned about the kind of drugs that were consumed by Aryan. As per sources, Pandey had told NCB officials that she did not remember the details about it. Last week, the drug controller body conducted raids at Ananya's house and had seized the laptops and other digital devices. They would also like to understand what was there in that device, and they wanted to question her with respect to the data which they have recovered from the digital devices at this point of time. Now, this is what it looks like at this point of time. Aryan Khan's bail plea will be heard in the High Court tomorrow, and that is going to be another round between the NCB and the defense lawyers. We have seen in last many hearings that how fiercely this bail application is fought inside the court, at the magistrate level, at the sessions level. Now it is going to be at the high court level. But we are going to continue with this coverage. We are going to get into a small break at this point of time.